At this point, I think we all know, this camera angle means something serious is going on. And 2009 kid. The last time you guys have heard about that character was November 2015. November 9th, 2015. At this point, I was lousy bat, as we all know. And I was feeling particularly 2009, and I was just like, wow, I have this hoodie, I have the whole thing, let's make a series called 2009 Kids with all the classic jokes, all the fads, all the tropes, all the everything. You guys did not see the first episode. At least if you have seen the first episode, it was taken down shortly afterwards, and I have not been able to recover it since it was deleted. But he's back today. I don't have the original hoodie. Sorry about that. I'm drinking Coca-Cola. And also, I talked about it in this video, and this is the can I got as a direct result of that video. Mount Monster Energy. You have to have it. You have to have it. 2009, 2008, this was a fad. At least in my neighborhood it was. For all the older kids, drink Monster Energy. You know what else you do? I can't move it. You know what else you do? You listen to Three Doors Down, Away from the Sun, and Better Life, particularly. Hold on. And you have a 360, preferably either the Pro or the Elite, but the arcade and core work. Garbage truck, sorry about that sound. So that's what all the cool kids had, you know? Oh, also all the cool kids had either a Vista laptop or they had an XP one. I'm looking up Halo CE versus Halo 2. That's what we all had back in the day. And also, if you bought one from GameStop used like I did, you got an Elite controller with your white one, or you got a Pro controller with your black one. Which I just flipped them, but 2009 Kid is back. Some final words on the Chaos. Wonderful. We're in for it. I'll keep making the video, just because that shows that these aren't staged at all. Also, even if they had a 360 and Halo 3 and COD 4 and all of those games, they had this one too, as it played on the 360. Back in this day, GameCube was still relevant, as I love to point out. PS2 was massively relevant. You know, the whole deal. I mean, hey. Okay, the truck's coming up. Okay, now that that's done, I still have on my computer all of that crap. I still have Boulevard of Broken Dreams MP3 on my computer from the 2009 Kid thing. Of course, because none of that ever came into play. But I still have a lot of that stuff. Of course, like I said, I still have the Monster Energy can. I didn't really feature much in that video. The one of me outside, besides the hoodie, of course. I had the hood up. And I didn't even have it at the time that I talked about it. So, I will do a recreation of that video this November. November 2nd, because that was when I shot the original video. 2nd, but anyway, drink my Coca-Cola. I know. Yes, I know. But 2009 Kid's coming back. I'm not sure when I'm going to start doing them again, but it was something I always wanted to do, and I never got around to finishing it or closing it off. Same with game review. Game review? God, it's been 2 years since I was talking about bringing it back, and I still haven't done it. I said I was gonna at least reach episode 100. I didn't even make it to 8. I made it to 7. 7 out of 100. I might go to episode 10 and just be done with that, but also it was a stupid series, so I probably won't bring it back into the sites. That'll probably be that. 2009 Kid, however, I still, at least, it still feels like, and here's the thing, this is an interesting one. I'm gonna sit down, actually, in the archery bunker, because I'm getting tired of standing up. I've been standing up all night. But, that's much better. But the thing is, even though it was within the same year, me from like February, March 2015, I can't relate with that as much as I could with November 2000, like October, September, November, fall 2015 and onwards. Then, because it was really starting to kind of, because before then I was still like in between everything and all that, and it was just, the progression was slow, it was just starting, everything was starting up, so I can't really relate to myself as much back then, and what I was doing. I can't really agree with it. I don't find those videos particularly funny, like the Why I'm Better at Life Than You, which is totally ripped off of El Presidor. Totally, I will 100% admit that. Those were just stupid. Not El Presidor's videos, though. But he was a big player at this time. Trey for life! Trey for life! Yeah, I know. Somewhat justified. If you watch that video, his video's on it, which is the best part. But anyway, I'll bring the Monster Energy down. This used to sit here too. I brought it. I put it there for my reenactment of November 2016. But like I said, I can relate to myself more. Also, I have a lot more material to go off of, surprisingly, which is interesting also because I didn't really make... I made 3 videos in November 2015. Only 2 of them exist today. The one missing is, of course, the 2009 Kid introduction. The other one is the MW2 One Day Left, and the other one is the Room of Legend, which is just like a 2-second shot of the ceiling in the basement, because I didn't even know that that area had existed at the time, because it was behind a door that I didn't even know existed. And even though that's all there is to go off of, I can relate to myself a lot more because I had a lot of the same problems. I was into the same stuff for the most part, and I could probably have a conversation with myself then and not freaking want to punch myself in the face, and we could also agree on a lot of things, and we would have a pretty fun time with some things, definitely. We would definitely be able to freaking listen to 3 Doors Down and play Halo 2 and 3 together. That'd be kind of funny to play. That'd be funny, actually. I'd love to do that. Play with Lousy Bat. Play with Lousy Bat. Because, of course, it's been so long. I'm not really good at Halo anymore. I just haven't played in a long time. Seriously. I haven't played seriously since the end of the Chaos War. I'd love to see how easily Lousy Bat would beat me now. Because he'd probably kick my ass, but, you know. And that's definitely a thing. Like I said, I could just relate with myself more. I have just a lot more in common with myself then than I did earlier in the year or before then. Less so. So that's why the 2009 Kid has still interested me to this very day. There are a lot of remnants of that character in the Deuce Brotherhood character. Such as the hoodie. The beanie is a thing from the Deuce Brotherhood, though. This is 2009 Kid. That was Deuce Brotherhood. And as you can see, as we went later and later past the Deuce Brotherhood, more into like my well, when it was like my September, October videos with the character, I was wearing this almost in all of them, and that was kind of like you could see the 2009 Kid starting to come back. I actually had done, I did outdoor videos also kind of not even realizing it as a callback to that. So it was really the 2009 kid again. I think it's the same character. I think they're very, very similar characters, and they blend together very well. So I think I'm going to cut this off now with the fact that 2009 kid's coming back. Chaos War reenactment footage is coming. I have real footage. Some of it will be uploaded. Some of it cannot be because people's names are wrong, and I don't want those names getting out. Mostly because I don't want a little douchebag kid to try to contact them, and that some of the people in that footage do not like me now, and I'd rather they not find out about my channel. So that's just the whole thing. So catch you guys later. 2009 kid.